So si Juan is nasa self-improvement journey na. Nag-gain na siya ng XP at nag-improve na siya. For yo! However, nasa wrong circle of friends siya. Ang circle of friends niya ay gumagawa ng mga bad habits. Uy, wag mo na yan gawin. Very cringe. Gumawa ka na lang dito. Dito ka na lang. At naglaro pa tayo ng video games. Gagawa pa tayo ng bad habits. Promise, masaya to. Promise, masaya to. So si Juan, he gave in. Instead of doing the good habits, nag-conform siya sa gusto ng mga friends niya. Friends na in fact, related lang naman sa mga pleasure. Pedro. Si Pedro, nung kabataan niya, ay pumanta rin sa ganitong pace. Siya, bilang kabataan, ay So, very weird kasi first time pala ng storytelling. So, take to tayo kay Juan. Juan. Sala. Pedro. Si Pedro ay naging tulad rin ni Juan. Na-experience niya rin na hilahin siya pababa ng mga taong nakapalibot sa kanya. Pero instead na mag-conform siya, instead na gumawa siya ng bad habits, iniwan niya sila. Naging lone wolf si Pedro for almost 2 years. And after 2 years, he finally found his group of brothers. Group of brothers who is also in the self-improvement. A group of brothers who always do their best. They are purposeful. They are doing good habits. They provide value to the community. As Pedro looked back to his past self, he realized na yung mga friends niya before is hindi naman talaga actually friends. Because once the fun stopped, their friendship also stopped. This is why Pedro is very grateful sa group of brothers niya, who always encourage him to always do her best, to always do his best to fulfill his purpose, his mission. They are a group of brothers who will uplift you, not pull you down. It's very interesting to think na most sa mga tao dito, kasi nga sa constant comparison na once you do self-improvement, you are already ahead of 80% of the population. And that 80% of population, it's interesting that once you actually start improving yourself, once you actually start doing the good habits, they will try to dissuade you, they will try to dismotivate you from continuing on doing that. So nakalagay dito sa journal ko na as you rise in different aspect of your life, there will be people who will try to pull you down. It's very prevalent here in Philippines na karamihan sa mga tao dito is merong nga crab mentality. Yung makagawa ka lang ng mali, yung makagawa ka lang ng mga things na sa tingin nila hindi sila sang-ayon, mag-gossip na agad sila sa iyo, sisiraan ka na agad nila. Parang hihilahin ka nila pababa. Katulad ng crab in a bucket, ayaw nilang may makita silang taong umaasenso. Ayaw nilang may makita silang taong nag-i-improve. Nakalagay pa dito na that is why make sure that people around you are the type who supports or elevate you. There's a study na ang mga bata daw with similar genetics, although they have a same disposition, they have same tendency, once they are put in a different environment, yung isang environment is parang puno ng mga bad habits, mga drugs, mga foul words, mga pagmumura. Yung isa naman is more on good side, religious, exercise, meditation, healthy group of brothers, social circles. It's interesting na as they grow old, yung similar twin na yun, they grow up with a different personality. Although they have a same disposition, but their environment affects them. Their environment is the one who parang nag-influence sa kanilang decision making, sa kanilang thought process. So you see, nung bata tayo, we learn from our parents. And how we learn from our parents? We learn through listening and seeing. As we heard words, parang na-associate natin siya sa meaning. And as we see things, we associate also it to the meaning. And it's interesting because once you're in the wrong group of friends, wrong circle, you always see and hear things that is not beneficial for you. You always see and hear things that is bad for your potential, that limits your growth. It's interesting that it may seem harmless right now, but as we progress in life, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, its effects slowly came out. Pero hindi siya slowly, but instead it is instantly. Para siyang overnight success in a bad term. However, once you are surrounded with people, for example sa school, there are a group of circle of friends na makita mo nagsigarilyo, nagmumurahan, nagbabackstaban. As they grow old, madadala nila yan. And in their work, in their personal life, most probably, yan din yung tendency nilang gawin. On the other hand, when there's a group of people that is high achiever, lahat parang nagtutulungan, lahat good yung sinasabi, lahat nagmo-motivate sa kada isa, lahat gumagawa ng good habits, most probably, yung behavior na yon is madadala nila sa future. You see, the people around you, the environment, is very crucial for your growth. Because we associate what we hear and see in our thought process. Para lang naman yan parang sa mga new words. So sa unang words, parang wala siyang effect sa'yo. But as you constantly being exposed to that words, that experience, nagiging normal na yan sa'yo and nagiging parte na yan ng thought process mo. So, nagigets yan. So, for example, sa isang group of friends, ang lagi na lang sinasabi, tara, yosi tayo, yosi. So, ikaw, parang new member ka pa lang doon. And what's interesting is that after 1 year, parang natitempt ka na. After a year again, wala na, give in ka na. Until 50 years from now, you have lung cancer. Because you're a heavy smoker. And it all starts from the group of circle of friends, from the environment. However, when you're on the other side of the spectrum, you have a group of friends that is doing good habits. For example, every time na nandun ka, lagi ka na tinatanong na, uy, friend, alam mo yung nabasa ko sa libro na to? Very interesting yung concept. Uy, friend, tara, bukas di-jogging tayo, bukas mag-gym tayo. So yes, at first parang parang nahihiya ka, pero as time goes by, it becomes a normal part of your thought process. Parang instead na maging degenerate, more on positive side ka na. So let's go back again to the topic. This is why make sure that people around you are the type who supports or elevate you. If wala ka nyan, and yung group of friends mo doing bad habits na alam mo na hindi sa'yo makakatulong, most of the time kasi natatakot tayo na humiwalay kasi ang lagi natin inisip na sila lang yung friends natin, nahihiya tayo na baka kapag umalis tayo dyan, magiging lonely na tayo. But gusto mo ba maging gaya nila? Gusto mo ba in future malimit yung potential mo? Because at the end of the day, it depends on yourself. Alam mo ba ang purpose mo? Ano bang gusto mo paglaki? So at the end, it depends on your purpose. Yeah, I almost forgot that. I always share concept. Pero I fail to recognize the purpose, which is the very essence of why we did this. So why did I this YouTube channel? Because my purpose. What's my purpose? To help young people, to help my younger self Kumbaga yung mga young people, inisip ko, younger self sila, na magkaroon sila ng brother na mag-share sa kanila ng knowledge, brother na mag-share sa kanila ng reality, kung ano ba talagang dapat nilang gawin, kung ano ba makakatulong sa kanila, so that they will not experience the same regrets that I have. That's my first purpose. The deeper purpose, I still do not know yet. But since I have a purpose, I will work for it. Slowly by slowly, I will change my lifestyle so that one day I will certainly achieve it. So ikaw, ano bang purpose mo? Maybe you can spend 1 hour staring at wall at mag-reflect ka sa past experiences mo. Kung ano bang gusto mong gawin? Ano bang gusto mong maging tulad? Ano bang hinahangaan mo noon? What do you think will make you fulfilled? And most importantly, work for it. Di mo alam kung purpose mo talaga yon unless you try. So back tayo sa topic, too much intermission. Stay away from people if they cannot support or elevate you. Be a lone wolf. Itong pagiging lone wolf, hindi naman to forever. Because as you improve yourself, as you improve your social, physical, mental, skills, and knowledge, you will also find the like-minded individual, like-minded group of brothers who will support you. And I think it's a beautiful experience to actually achieve it. I think it's a beautiful experience to have that group of people who you know that they will be with you. Even if you're already old, even if you're already 65 years old, group of brothers pa rin kayo. And I think it's a beautiful experience. Find a clan or a group of friends that elevates you, or be a lone wolf. Always do your best for your future self. Mwah.